Hi everyone. I read this a while ago and I wanted to pass it along to you because I thought it was pretty interesting. This is about sex education in the West. And as you know, kids are starting to be taught about homosexuality, um, all kinds of sex education when kids are 5 years old and they have to, come to school, change their gender, dress like a boy if they're a girl, dress like a girl if they're a boy, kiss each other, and all kinds of stuff like that. Anyway, so here they explain it, and they talk about how they're teaching kids at such a young age, and down here a little farther, well, they do go into the very, very young children that are having this kind of education, and we can't really protect kids in the U.S. because it's becoming mandatory. So what they're going to do, okay, right here, what they're going to do in Britain as education is nothing but molestation in Russia. This is how Russian parents see this problem. They can shock children with lessons of anatomy of human genitals. They can offer them play games that would stimulate sexual intercourse. For most of Russian parents, this is absolutely unacceptable. So right here, so this is a Russian pedagogue talking, saying these things. According to her, Russian children are not ready to receive such information at schools. The system in Russian school education starts with lessons of botanics, then proceeds to zoology, biology, and finally human anatomy. It is sufficient to have sexual education classes within the scope of these educational disciplines, the pedagogue believes. Okay, so down here, this is what I thought is very interesting, and this is true. Children are interested in many things. Children want to know where they came from. They do not expect a detailed answer to this question, although adults think that children need to know all the details. Yet, it is enough to tell them, your mother gave birth to you, you were living in her belly before you were born. That's it. They will be satisfied with this answer and they will run to play with their toys again. For them, this is enough. Yet, adults may try to tell them the things that they do not need to know or are not interested to know. It's like telling them the rules of differential algebra. Homosexuality is congenital, but it can also be a matter of curiosity. This is a disgusting thing. When they teach such things to small children at schools, one should be very careful with this, even with teenage students. When we say such things to small children, they start reflexing. They conjecture, and no one knows what they might think for themselves. One should, okay, this is the key sentence right here. One should not burden child's psyche with adult perception, he added. A child is raised in the environment in which they live. A boy is raised as a man, a defender, while a girl is raised as a woman and a would-be mother. Everything is built around these interests, and one should not invent anything new about it. Parents should protect children's innocence. It's too late for that. I mean, too late meaning kids have access to so much now. It's really sad. So kids get their minds on these things, and it's a burden. This is the sentence right here. One should not burden the child's psyche with adult perception. This is sad, you know. Children are being burdened. Their psyches and souls and spirits are being burdened with everything that adults are putting on them. So, a poll on British popular website Baby Child showed that most adults believe that children do not need to know a lot of things about sex. However, British MPs have already given the bill, the first reading. Yeah, and so it's the same in the US, I think. Anyway, thank you for watching, and God bless. I don't know how to deal with the innocence of children now. Bye for now. God, many blessings.